Believe it or not, there was once a time where Post Malone was one of the biggest faces in hip-hop. With iconic hit songs like White Iverson, Congratulations, and Rockstar to name a few, his success in the music industry was undeniable. Fast forward to 2026, and he's making country music? This video is being made as an unbiased take. Is Post Malone a culture vulture? Austin Richard Post, better known as Post Malone, was born on July 4th, 1995 in Syracuse, New York, but moved to Grapevine, Texas when he was just 9 years of age. He dropped his breakout single White Iverson in 2016 and followed up with his debut album Stoney soon after. During his initial rapid growth in the industry, he went on, at the time, one of the most successful radio shows, The Breakfast Club, to do an interview. For most artists, this would just be good press, but for Post, what happened next was very different.
Is it difficult to be a quote-unquote white rapper?
Are you afraid as a white rapper that you may be considered a culture vulture? FYI, I think all white people with cornrows look stupid.
Instead of asking the usual questions about new music or new projects coming out, it really seemed like they just attacked his race. But maybe they weren't wrong. During the interview, Charlamagne, the host of the show, claimed that he believed Post Malone was a culture vulture. He basically thought Posty would use hip-hop for success and then switch up when he was already an established artist. And maybe he wasn't wrong. If you look today, Post Malone is known for primarily making country music and hasn't dropped a rap project in years. Not only did the music change, but the style did too. In his earlier days, Posty would often be seen with cornrows and more streetwear sort of brands like Gucci, Bape, Supreme, and Amiri. But if you look now, in newer pictures, he's usually seen wearing something along the lines of boots and a cowboy hat. Now, in that interview, Post didn't necessarily say he wanted to be seen as a rapper. In fact, he actually said the opposite.
And I don't even classify myself to be a rapper. I classify myself to be, more of an artist, because I'm not just rapping. Like, on a new album, I play guitar and I do rock stuff, and it's different.
I'm also not saying that everything Charlamagne said in that interview was right. Honestly, most of it came off as pretty blatantly racist. But looking back now, it's hard to deny the evidence that maybe Post Malone was a culture vulture. What do you think?